It was a morning just like this one. I didn't know what I was about to find out was going to change my life.
So I used to live in this house about 2 years ago. This was the last house I rented before I bought the house I live in now. But recently it caught on fire, and it is now inhabitable. But it's kind of eerie just sitting here on the doorstep with the smell of smoke rolling out the front windows. We're gonna go check it out though. It's the house from street point of view. See where the smoke came out the front windows. This was the front porch, front little yard. You can see on the side of the house, all the windows are busted out. The screen's been ripped out. The electric meter was ripped off. We're gonna go inside. The front door is so black, can't really see through it. Got fire damage all up there around the door. We'll have to go in through this window. Alright, so what we're looking at right here was my living room. When I had this house, I had my TV over here in the corner. But this was obviously a computer. That's the screen of the computer right there. And there's the computer itself down there, a Dell. But that's pretty much ruined. A plastic chair right there. The back of it is just completely melted. And there's the TV. All the plastic around the TV's been melted. See that? See all the circuits inside the TV. DVD player. Now keep in mind, none of this stuff was mine. Somebody else was renting this house when it burned up. Well, it didn't completely burn up, but I mean, it did enough damage. So basically, like I was saying, this is my living room. There's the truck out in the front yard, and that's the front door over there. It's kind of hard to see it in the darkness, but this was the kitchen in here. You can see that there was a stove in here, but it's been removed. And that's the pantry. Shelves with cups and mugs, pans. And all kinds of stuff in here. None of this stuff is mine. Again, keep that in mind. More stuff up there. It's funny, those cups look like they were never even touched by smoke. This whole place is just ruined. You can see the ceiling. Ceiling's been ruined by the fire. And the fire actually started in the living room, from what I understand. And microwave, but it's pretty depressing to come in here and see everything all burn up. Now this was just a walk-through area. And right here you can see up into the attic where the firefighters punched a hole through the ceiling to make sure all the flames were out. That's the front door, right over there. And a fish tank. Can't really even tell that's a fish tank, but it is. You can see from where the fire got so intense and so hot, it bubbled up the paint on the wood. So you can, that's kind of, it's all sooty. But so you can just, but yeah. So when I lived here, this was my bedroom in here. And of course, you can see the headboard up here. But that wasn't my headboard. But I had that, when I lived here, I had my headboard right up against this window, just like this headboard is right here. And this place is pretty much a ruin. I mean, the fire didn't start in this room, but you can tell that that ceiling used to be white. That light used to be white. I mean, you can tell that fire pretty much ruined everything that this person had. And if it was me living here, it would have ruined all my stuff. This is all medicine up here. But anyways. And actually the walls in here were white. The door was white. Now everything's just as black as it can be. So. And also when I lived here, this room in here, this was actually my computer room. This is where I was editing video. This room right here is where I got my start on YouTube. When I started making YouTube videos, this was where it happened at. I don't know if I still have any more of those videos, but because at one point I got into trouble with my account, so I had to pull down like 30 videos when I had a DMCA filed against me. But this was where it all happened. My computer was right here in this very corner. They're closed here now, but you can tell that the walls are just pitch black, and they used to be white, just as white as the baseboard is down there. You can tell that the window's all fogged up. Can't really see out of it. But I mean, it ruined everything in here. And if I was living here, it would have ruined all my equipment. Which I didn't have much at the time, but you know, if I was still living here today, it'd be a big deal because I got a lot of equipment now. But that's pretty much the whole house, except for, like I said, all these walls were white, all these doors were white. This was the bathroom. Really small, modest bathroom, but again, the toilet seat was white. Everything in here was just as white as it could be. The bathtub was white. You can see where somebody's wiped part of it off. And firefighters knocked out the back window so they could spray water in. You could tell where the fire got so hot that it melted the plastic up there on the soap holder. And that used to be a mirror, but you really can't see anymore. Just barely see my arm. And that used to be a white sink. And you can even tell it's a light switch, and you can see how it's just kind of peeled up off the wall. It got so hot in here. This was the only room that was left original, like it was before the fire happened. And this was actually the washer and dryer room back here. And this door leads out to the back porch. You see all the glass down there where they broke the window. See that? But yeah, this was my house 2 years ago. But anyways, I guess I want to share this with you just so, I mean, it's an eerie feeling to come back to a house that you've lived in, that all the belongings to someone else have been burned up in. And just to think that this could have been, it could have been me that this happened to is, I mean, it's really an eerie feeling to know that it could have happened to me. I'm glad it didn't happen to me, of course, but I'm just glad that the people who were staying here didn't get harmed when the place caught on fire. They actually were not here when it caught on fire. Because it would have been really tragic if someone was here and they would have either have gotten hurt or, you know, killed. I mean, this could have killed somebody if they were here and they were asleep. It could have killed me if I was here and asleep. So I mean, it's really just a big eye-opener. And it just makes you grateful for the time you have here, because you just never know when your house might catch on fire, and it can happen to anybody. So with all that said, I'm gonna end this video. I'm sure it's already ran way too long, but I'm gonna leave you with one or two more images. That used to be the TV remote, and I guess that was a TV remote or DVD remote, and that's about it. So I mean, the fire could have been worse, but you know, it was pretty bad. There's a portable phone, some kind of baseball plaque, softball plaque maybe. So I don't know, this wasn't my stuff, but you can even see the ring where see, that's a lamp, but you can see the ring where the lampshade used to be. But really sad. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm probably covered in soot. Crawl out the freaking window. That was the bedroom window. That was the other bedroom window. That was my office window. My other office window. I mean, it's a really small house, but and that was the bathroom window. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and just know that this could happen to you. So, and it all happened because of some bad electrical wiring. So anyways, appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all in the next video, as always.